The final race in horse racing's Triple Crown each year is the Belmont Stakes. The race is run at Belmont Park in Elmont, New York on Saturday, June 6th, and at a mile and a half, it is known as the Test of Champions. The post-position draw for the Belmont Stakes is held on Wednesday before the Saturday race, and the morning line Belmont odds will be released at that time. It is worth noting that no horse has won the Triple Crown since 1978. When it comes to betting on the Belmont Stakes, the public bets the favorite, but that strategy has not been successful in the last decade. There was a period of 32 years when the favorite won 19 times. In the past 15 years, the favorite has struggled, especially Triple Crown hopefuls, as they have lost every time. When you bet the Belmont Stakes odds, you have a lot of choices. You can bet the win, place, and show, and you can also bet the exotics, like the Exacta, Quinella, Trifecta, and Superfecta. You can also play some pick threes and the pick four, pick six, and include the Belmont Stakes. American Pharoah is the favorite to win the Belmont Stakes. The horse won the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes, and now has a chance to win the Triple Crown. The horse was named the top 2-year-old male of 2014 for trainer Bob Baffert. American Pharoah was the favorite to win last year's Breeders' Cup Juvenile, but had to be pulled out due to injury. American Pharoah is expected to go off as the odds-on favorite in Belmont odds for the race on Saturday. Materiality is at 5.5 to 1. The horse is trained by Todd Pletcher and has a solid pedigree, as he is by Afleet Alex, who won 2/3 of the Triple Crown in 2005. Materiality did not start well in the Kentucky Derby, but he rallied to finish 6th. Pletcher decided to hold out Materiality from the Preakness and point the horse to the Belmont. "We were considering it very seriously," Pletcher said. "Basically, it came down to we just felt 2 weeks was a little bit risky." At 5.7 to 1 is Frosted, one of the main contenders who might be able to upset Triple Crown hopeful American Pharoah. And this horse is trained by Kieran McLaughlin. The horse rallied from 15th in the Kentucky Derby to finish 4th. The horse made a big splash by winning the Wood Memorial at Aqueduct early in April. He also finished 4th in the Fountain of Youth. The question with Frosted is whether he can go a mile and a half, but that is also the question for most of the horses in the 2015 Belmont Stakes. Carpe Diem is at 15 to 1, and a long-shot contender to win the Belmont Stakes on Saturday. The horse finished a disappointing 10th in the Kentucky Derby. He won the Breeders' Futurity at Keeneland last year and finished 2nd in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile at Santa Anita Park. The horse is trained by Todd Pletcher and is ridden by John Velasquez. Mubtaiji is at 13 to 1 and is one of the possible contenders to upset American Pharoah and win the Belmont Stakes. The horse finished a disappointing 8th in the Kentucky Derby and then skipped the Preakness. The horse is trained by Mike DeCock and owned by Shahiki Muhammad and Khalif Al Maktoum. Mumtaiz is coming off an extremely impressive win at the UAE Derby. Taylor Verve is at 15 to 1 and is another long shot to win the Belmont Stakes. The horse finished 2nd behind American Pharoah in the Preakness. Trainer Dallas Stewart said the tail of Verve came out of the race in good shape, and he is looking forward to the Belmont. "We're looking forward to getting it done next time," Stewart said. "We think this horse will love a mile and a half." Made from Lucky is at 23 to 1 and is another long shot to win the Belmont. The horse did not take part in either of the first 2 Triple Crown races, the Kentucky Derby or the Preakness. He is coming off a win in the Peter Pan Stakes as he defeated Conquest Kurla by a length. Made from Lucky has raced against American Pharoah twice and lost both times in the Rebel Stakes and the Arkansas Derby. Made from Lucky does have a good pedigree, and he has done well at Belmont Park, so he could be a contender to win the Belmont. Keen Ice is a long shot at 28 to 1 and could upset American Pharoah as well. Keen Ice finished 7th in the Kentucky Derby. The horse didn't race in the Preakness, so he will come in with more rest than the Derby and Preakness winner. Keen Ice has a solid pedigree that could make him a dangerous horse to American Pharoah, as Keen Ice is by the Hall of Fame horse Curlin. Fermento is another long shot at 30 to 1. Fermento is by trainer Nick Zito. The horse finished 11th in the Kentucky Derby and was never a threat. Things could be different, however, in the Belmont, as the horse is bred to like distance, and Nick Zito has done well in the Belmont in the past, as he won in 2004 with Birdstone and in 2008 with Datara. Fermento could be a live long shot in the 2015 Belmont Stakes. Conquest Kurla is another long shot at 30-1, one of the newcomers to this year's Triple Crown. He finished second in the Peter Pan Stakes behind Made from Lucky. Conquest Kurla will have to be supplemented to the Belmont Stakes on Saturday, as he wasn't nominated to the Triple Crown. Conquest Kurla has a strong pedigree as well, as he is the son of the champion horse Kurlan. War Story is the biggest long shot here at 42-1. War Story finished 16th in the Kentucky Derby. War Story is by Northern Athlete, who sired 2005 Belmont Stakes winner Afleet Alex. The horse had worn blinkers for his first 5 starts, but did not wear them in the Kentucky Derby. The horse was ridden by Kent Desormeaux in the Derby, but it will be Colby Hernandez on the horse in the Belmont Stakes.